Hey, it's Uncle Mark. I'm in my office. I'm not in the mothership. 3-string cigar box guitar. It's kind of a little demo of this cube. I just picked this up the other day. This is a Roland cube. It is a Micro Cube GX. So just letting you know what it is. I got it for 159 bucks. So it's out the door. I got it from Zound, Zzounds, and like I said, no shipping, no tax. So it was 159 bucks, brand new. Comes in 3 colors: white, black, and the Tolex white, black, and red. You can get them used for about 90 bucks online at Reverb. But you can probably get them cheaper than that in your local area on Craigslist. I used to have a Cube Street. I had it for maybe 20 years, and it finally bit it. So I need a replacement, a battery-powered replacement for traveling. So anyway, so I want to go through what this thing can do. It's got a Cube Link or an auxiliary in. If you place your MP3 jack or something like that in this spot, you can play your music through. You can also play backing tracks and things like that and play along to it. It's got a memory. If you press it on, this light will turn on. It'll remember the settings. Power. So this is what it looks like, power. It's got a little tuner, so you can tune your cigar box guitar. It'll go through these, and it's kind of wonky. So, you know, I don't use these tuners that have always been on my Cube Street or this little cube. I tend to use pedal tuners, or the kind you snap on like a snark you put on the top of your guitar. So this thing has gain. Say we go to 11 o'clock. Volume, say we go to 11. Tone to 11. And let's put the master on 11. See what she sounds like. Very bassy. We can turn the tone over. Very thin, very bassy. That's on acoustic sim, it says here. It's like if you had an electric guitar, that would mimic an acoustic. JC Clean. I'm going to turn that up JC Clean right now. So JC Clean is a jazz chorus. Roland made a tremendous solid state amp called a jazz chorus, and that's this. Really nice solid state sound. Really nice, clean, very, very clean sound. Very nice. Yeah, it's got some effects, so I'm going to go through those real fast. Chorus fattens up your sound. Some people think of it like an ocean, like waves. It's got flanging. Sometimes it sounds like a jet plane taking off. Very good for playing Van Halen stuff. It's got phasing. It's my favorite effect. It's also got tremolo, which is a pulsing effect. You can hear it pulse. Turn those effects off. Let's turn on the delay. Delay works really nice for fattening up your leads. You can hear that delay. It's got reverb. This reverb trail's really nice. It's also got something called over here. It's got spring. It's more for guitar players that want to do surf. Surf music has a lot of that in it. Let's go up to black panel. Black panel is what you would think of if you had a Fender Blackface. That's the emulation of a Fender Blackface tube amp. Pretty nice and clean. Give it some chorus. It's a modulation effect. It pulses. Give it some flanging. We'll give it some extreme flanging here. It's got a dial, so you can go up. give it some extreme phasing right here. All right, and some tremolo. Yeah, and some delay on that channel. You can hear how that works, and some reverb. You can hear that reverb. You can hear it louder even now. There it is. Okay, so let's go up to Brit Combo. Brit Combo is like Orange, High Watt, Marshall, those kind of amplifiers, not an American style, but more a gainy type of amp. So now we're getting into the more gain here. All right, so now with some chorus. Now with some flanging. Hear the flange work. A little bit of phasing. So this is my favorite effect. I own 4 different phasers. All of them cost more than this amplifier. And here's some tremolo. Little delay. I'm going to do a little solo thing to show you what delay really does, and it fattens up your solos. I'm just going to do 4 notes and a bend. So, really fat. Okay, reverb will do the same thing. So, that little bend without anything. So you can see how delay works. Let's go up to classic stack. Classic stack is more like a classic overdriven American amplifier, more like my Swart or just an American amplifier, a Fender with an overdrive in front of it, not a clean amplifier. You have to turn the volume down because it starts getting a lot louder. All right, so that's really classic. Great, great sound. Here it is with chorus. Okay, here it is with the flange. And here it is with phasing. Tremolo. Working. Delay, we'll do a little lick. Nice, and some reverb. So there's that. Now we're going into this rectifier stack. It's more like my Mesa Boogie, another classic American tube amp, and this emulates that classic American tube amp. Mesa, Friedman, American tones, but they're very Marshall-y. Very high gain. chorus with that high gain. If you're playing metal or something like that, this the chorus is really fun for that. Flanging. There you go, that's flanging. Phasing. Sometimes phasing sucks your tone away. Sometimes phasing sucks your tone away, so you got to be careful with phasing. Yeah, it's different there. It just sucks your tone away. Have to be very careful. Tremolo. Really hear the pulsing. All right, and now we go into some delay. Really nice delay. Reverb is good. Really nice reverb, and if you want some really spring reverb, you like that sort of ambient stuff, you got that. It's also got this extreme, more like a metal suit. Okay, and you can go through the effects again. Chorus. That's actually a pretty cool effect. That's a pretty cool effect. See what the flanger sounds like. Definitely hear the swirling flange. Phaser. Like I said, phasing can be a tone suck. So be aware of when you get your phaser that it can suck your tone away. Tremolo. Using tremolo at these extreme gain settings can get your guitar to really pop and do all kinds of funny things that's really fun to play with. I'm turning up the delay. So you can hear that. Now if you use a little bit of delay, really quite nice. And you go over to reverb. Just adds a little bit of depth. I'm not going to go to the mic because obviously we're not dealing with a microphone here. So I'm going to show you what I do with this classic stack. I'm going to turn the gain up, the volume, tone, turn the master a little bit up, maybe hit the